Hey, y'all. Miss Davis in the house, Miss Educator. Yes, I'm an educator. Hope y'all are doing well on this beautiful Thursday. Y'all, it's Thursday. 2 more days. Actually, no. Actually, at this point, it's only one more day. One more day until we get to say hasta la vista to the children. Before winter Christmas break. I cannot wait, guys. Literally, this week has gone by so fast for me, but maybe because I've been on maternity leave. But I'm telling y'all, on a regular, every year during this time when I'm not on maternity leave, the time does go by pretty slow. So maybe that's the reason. Maybe because I haven't been back to work in quite a bit. Right now I'm on my lunch break / pump break, so they do give me that, so I'm very, very grateful. So I'm over here because I was like, let me make a little quick video about incentives while I'm over here pumping. Okay, so don't mind me. I'm gonna have my my camera faced a different way, and you already know I got this emergency. So if you see me, making all this stirring noise because I'm trying to push the emergency. I'm trying to keep any type of cold, flu, any of that at bay. All right, I've been literally medicine it up. I haven't had teas. I've had a couple of tablets, and I had this. So I'm not playing, okay? Because I do want to enjoy my holiday, and I'm not trying to be sick. And of course, I do have a baby, a newborn, so I don't want her to get sick either. So I'm doing everything I can physically, also praying a lot to make sure these sicknesses stay at bay, washing my hands constantly when I don't have water, or if I can't get to the bathroom. I'm over here putting hand sanitizer on my hand. It's just, y'all know it's a lot. But anyway, okay, so today I'm going to be talking about incentives as an educator. I know I tried to make a video earlier, but I was trying to do like a little Walmart haul, but maybe we could do that down the line. But today I went in at Walmart to get some great little gift items for my students. They're going to use their dojo points, and they're going to be able to stack up the dojo points in order to earn these gift items. And it teaches them how to save. It teaches them how to save up for their goals, whatever goal item they want. I basically told my whole class before I even bought things was to go ahead and put it on a scrap sheet of paper, and then I put it into a little baggie, and I look through them, and I'm like, okay, yeah. So most third graders like, balls, like basketballs, footballs, soccer balls, stuff like that. The boys like that type of stuff, or even some of the girls too. We got some, candy. We got some slime. We got, there's one Squishmallow up there, and I got 2 little baby toys up there for them that I got during the holiday season. After Halloween was over, they had some cute little stuffed toys. So I was like, okay, I'll get those for a nice little half price. I got some of those big, huge balls, and I'm actually going to show you all that. But anyway, so I got these incentives because I know a lot of teachers, this is how I do my classroom, but I noticed that my kids do perform better when they have a long-term goal. So I open my class dojo store once a quarter. So as soon as they get the report cards, that Friday, whenever that next Friday falls on, that's when I actually give them the dojo. I open the dojo store, and they're able to buy different things. I also got some cool little coupons, so we're gonna kind of look through my store, and we're gonna kind of just maybe give you guys some ideas, some parents some ideas too. You're probably like, oh, I know from a just playing, I guess, I don't like to say devil's advocate, but just from a different perspective, I know some people are like, oh, well, they should just be they should basically, why are you giving them prizes? Like, is that really necessary? I'm sure a good word is enough. Maybe for some kids it is a good enough, but I know majority of kids, they also like something tangible and something that they can be like, wow, like, because I did so well in class, because I, tried my best, was behaving myself, did everything I need to do, I earned this, and then from there they can enjoy the fruits of their labor. So just like most everyone who has a job, most people do work. I'm sure people have jobs. So are you just going to work and then is it just okay for your boss to be like, you know what, great job, Sam, great job, Rebecca, you know what I'm saying, you're doing great, you just keep up the good work, right? And they decide not to pay you. Would you be okay with that? No. And as a teacher, I wouldn't be okay with either if they're just like, okay, Ms. Grant, you're doing great, teacher, thank you so much for helping them, pass the ELG, helping them, meet their milestones, you're doing a great job, and that's it. I would quit. Okay, I would literally quit, because money is an incentive, another incentive, a needed incentive for us doing the job. Now, I'm not saying it's all about the money, but it does help. All right, it does help. And I know teacher pay, that's a whole nother conversation as well. I always have like other things. But anyway, so with the incentive, it really does help them get to their goal. Sometimes faster, sometimes it takes all year for them to earn that goal, and that's okay, right? And I'm willing to work for them. So basically with Dojo Points, they're able to, it's like literally a electronic device called Class Dojo. Everybody has like a little monster, and then just different things they do. They keep their computers charged, Dojo Point. They help out a friend, Dojo Point. And I've decided I do not take away Dojo Points. Even for behaviors too, I've noticed some kids like to just play with stuff in their desk and so forth instead of listening. And I've told them multiple times, so I'll take the little thing that they played with and I'll put it in the dojo store. Now they have to earn it back, stuff like that. So it kind of course, I make sure that I remember whose it is. And then of course I do give it back to the specific students. Okay, I don't just sell the students stuff to their teammates. But I'm saying, I could do that. I have done that, and it actually does work, and it helps the kids to really be focused the whole time and make sure that if they're going to bring toys, you only play with toys during recess. But yeah, so if you guys are really interested, I think this would be a good idea also for parents as well, who would, whose kids just need a little bit more of a boost. So you can create your own little class, homeschool as well, own little class, and you can give them Dojo Points, and you can make your own little dojo store. So you have them doing chores, you can have them doing all sorts of stuff. So I just think it's just a really good system for behavior and for long-term goal making. And of course, dojo has so many other things, like where I can talk to parents, I can communicate with parents, I can post different pictures of what we're doing in class. So it's really, really good. I know there's so much space up here, guys. That's my roof. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys what I have. I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm going to show you. And then that's going to, be done the video. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so I'm just going to kind of show you. I'm going to kind of bring down what I have for my dojo store. All right, but if you can kind of see on how I let my students see we had the 100, then we got the ball. Those are the balls I was telling you about. 200 points. 250, 500 points, basketball. This one is 750, 850, pillows. There's that Squishmallow I told you about that I got on half price. And then I have some cute little stuffed animals in there. And some big things of slime, and that's like 1,000. So they literally have to, there's something in here for everyone. And of course, when they first start out, they'll be on the 100 span. But the thing is, like, if they want to save their money, because each item is actually worth 250 points. So if they want to spend their money, they can, but they risk not getting these bigger items, these bigger ticket items, which is, cotton candy, the big soccer ball, the big football, the basketball, awesome individual candy. So I'm going to bring those down, and I'm just going to show you what I bought today. Of course, the balls, you can never go wrong. Those balls were actually, even though they look so like they would be the most expensive thing, those balls were only like 250, right? And I kind of look at each points thing as like a money thing as well. So I'm like, okay, things in here, they're $1 or 50 cents or something like that. So I put them in that stuff. And then things that cost maybe $2 go in here. Things that cost $2.50 go in here. Things that cost $5 go in here. Things that cost $7.50 go in here. Things that, and then it keeps going on and on and on. Of course, 1,000, that's like $10 items, right? If I have something that's 2,000 or 3,000, that means I literally probably spent $20 or $30 on those set items. But we'll see if these actually even go anywhere, because I only have half a year left. So with that, I'm definitely just gonna keep it as it is. All right, so let's go ahead and bring them down. Hopefully the ball doesn't come down though. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so I got these from the dollar store. I know my kids love to color. They love like superheroes, so I got some cool little books that they can color, and like, you know, little notebook and stuff. And then of course I have this candy bag because if they do really well, then they can actually go on pink and they get a piece of candy every day. But they can actually buy 100 points a piece. All right, and that's so serious. Like I have some like Krabby Patties in there. You know, and they can get something that can just satisfy them for right now, but is it really worth it? I don't know. So that's why I have that one in there. And of course, once they get their item, they can play with it or eat it or whatever the case may be, because this is usually in the afternoons when I actually open my store. Okay, and then I have $2.50 there. Right, let's go ahead and bring those down. I hope the balls don't come down, y'all. Oh, the ball's coming down. That's the only thing. I strategically put the balls up there. Okay, like here's the $2.50. We got the Little Mermaid stickers because the kids love stickers. I got the Champions of Illusion. This is the hardcover book, so I kind of put a lot of hardcover books and stickers in here. And of course we got some ring pops and stuff in there. And then that's for $2.50. We got some push pops. Kids love this. And honestly, I got the big one. Like there's a big one that has like the push pops, the ring pops, the sour candy in it, all in one. I think it was like $14 for the whole thing. But for each one, it's literally 200 points. So put that back up there. Okay. I don't think you guys can. I'm really not trying to move anything that has a ball next to it. But yeah, as you can see in that one, we have Play-Doh, we got chips, and actually in that bag right there, as you can see it, there is some bubble gum in there. And honestly, yes, for one piece of bubble gum is 250 points. But with that, they can actually get a piece of bubble gum and they can actually chew it in class for the day. Same thing, we got 500 in here. We got baby bottle pops. We got those little sour candies. We got some fossil replicas. And we got some kid-friendly coupons. I'm gonna show you guys these coupons though. I'll take this ball down because it's not that hard to move it. Now the 500, yes, I actually do like that one. This one has like sour in it. They got some slime in it. Like the full things of candy. Over there we got cotton candy, the balls. All right, but this one, I like this one is because in this one you have, well, first of all, I put some of these poster pads that I don't, guys. I'm not a poster pad person, so I do not be putting these up. So I was like, all right, I'll give them away. Got a beach ball in there. Got some lights that they can put in their rooms or use some lights and maybe they gift it to an adult. But yeah, I got these cool little dig it fossils where they actually get like little utensils to dig in the fossil and then there's a prize in there. I think that was pretty cool. And then we got some bubbles. Yes, it's $500 for bubbles. Why? It's 500 points for bubbles. You're probably like, why? That's so expensive. It's because they asked for it. So obviously it's a high commodity item. Even though these are necessarily not that expensive, the fact that the kids wanted it makes it expensive and it makes them want to work for it. We got the baby bottle pops. We got these. This is the ones, the baby bottle pops and all these came in like a little set. So, and I got all these candies literally came in one set and it was only $14 for all of them. When individually, I believe, like if you were to get this from the front of the front where the cash register is, where they be having candy, they be having these one for like, it'd be like $1.50, almost $2 for one. Like they are tripping. I remember when these things used to be like 50 cents, like they need to stop. And then these coupons. All right, guys, let me show you these coupons though. So these coupons is 500 points for 500 point class coupons. So if they want this, they actually have to